Yo, what is up, guys? Andy here, back again with another little recap video. 100% meant to live stream today, but I got into the trade or whatever, and then I came back and I forgot to click the go live button. I was in the bathroom, and I came back and the trade was going well, and I completely forgot about the fact that I had to record anything. So was not able to get the whole thing, but yeah, we'll just go through what I did today. In the morning, took one trade right here. We opened and then we were immediately dumping, so I waited for the price to take out Asia lows, which is right here, and we kept going, and I waited for the first couple green candles to form on the 1 minute over here. So I saw that price was holding this area pretty well. This is Asia lows right here on the left, and then after we came out, after we came down to that and we took that out, I saw that around this area right here, price was starting to hold, and we were making big long down wicks. So this is a what is it? An indicator saying that price wants to go back up. So I got in at around 44.50 at around 6:39, I would say, towards the end. I waited until this. So I saw this first bullish engulfing candle on the 1 minute, and then we went back up, and then we went back down, and then this area right here we were holding, and then we broke below it. But I was pretty confident that it was going to be a bullish day and we're not going to break below 430 again. So I got I got in at 20,450, and then I had an ad as well, so we'll go see where that was. I think it's clear here. Yeah, there we go. So I got in so my first ad was 443, and my second ad was 457, which brought my average right in the middle at 450. So those were my entries. I entered these, and I forgot to start the stream, and I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and we had already pretty much hit the next minute. I was in there for a couple minutes, and then the next 5-minute candle takes out my first target, and then the second one, my target was the high of this candle, but as you can see, I got out a little early because price was selling off pretty aggressively on the 1 minute. As you can see with this down candle, it took out most of it. It got really close to my entry, and I knew we had news today, so maybe I was thinking maybe it was just a early day rally or whatever, so I just sold, and I was up $500 on my live account, and then 660 across all my evals. So I was pretty happy with how that played out. So so the model that I trade, it's called the ILM, right? And you usually wait for a 5-minute fair value gap inversion. So some days you're gonna see it, and other days it's not going to appear. So it is mechanical, but at the same time it's also kind of discretionary. So that's something to keep in mind for sure. So that's pretty much it for the recap. My account's at 5,243. I was down $260. So from Thursday, and I didn't trade on this for Friday and Monday because of the glitch. I think you guys could have seen in the last video, there was a glitch, and I couldn't trade it. So I emailed them, got it fixed, and I'm ready to trade again. So it was a weekly loss limit. It was set to 0. I thought it'd fix itself, but it didn't. So I emailed them. They got it fixed for me in 20 minutes, which is great, and I was able to trade again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a withdrawal. Not today, but as you can see right here, you just click withdrawal, and I can pretty much take daily payouts. It's amazing. It's just like a live. It's a live account. You can do whatever you want. So I can just click, and I can already take it. I tried entering it before. So I can just make a withdrawal, which I'm going to be doing at the end of the week on Friday. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The live account's looking good. We have a $200 profit on my evals, so which is a 2-to-1 for me today. On them, I was risking $100. On this one, I was risking $250. So a 1.2 R and then another like 2.1 R, which I also journaled as well. As you can see right here. Where's my journal? So yeah, I entered my trades in here, and that's my live, and that's my MFF account. So I have my journal right here. So yeah, looking good for the week. Let's just continue this momentum and catch clean trades and get that like big payout, on Friday. Goal is at least like $1,000. I think I can do another 750 for sure the next 3 days. So I think I might lower my risk down to about 100 to 150. So that would, a 2-to-1 would be like 300. So another $900. That could be a $1,100 week for me on my live, which I can just withdraw, which would be great. So yeah, I actually messed up the ads on this one. I thought I was adding 3 minis at a time, but it's on group trade. So when it's on group trade, it gets split into ones, right? So I was actually adding just one micros on each instead of 3 micros on each. So I had this number wrong, or it would have been similar to this win right here, like six micros on each account. So it's all good. I just need to have that changed to 9. And then that would mean 3 micros on each. And then when I do an ad, that's 6 micros, which is like my total position sizing for now. And I think till the end, to mid-November, I'm gonna stick with that. And then I'm gonna bump it up to another micro or 2 after that, seeing how well I do the next 2 weeks. So far, so good. So yeah, that's the recap. Hope you guys, liked it. Mostly, I do want to start live streaming. I mostly do this to journal my own thing, but if anyone else is watching, that's also cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys on live, hopefully. Okay, I've been saying that I'll go live, but I haven't been going live, and I'm holding out on these trades for you guys, whoever's watching. I know there's like 2 subscribers here, but yeah, see you guys in live tomorrow, and yeah, talk to y'all later. Bye.